this video, I just left the ferry and I'm walking up. There was a sign that states Khao San Road. I heard of Khao San Road. It goes way back, like the 1960s. It used to be like a backpackers area. I always heard of it, so I figured maybe I can walk over there, check it out, see what's new. Because ever since the 1960s, when backpackers used to come to Thailand, I'm not sure why that camera dipped down and showing my feet. Bangkok has really built up a lot since, you know. I mean, you don't have to go to any place like Khao San Road. You can go just about anywhere, have a cheap beer in certain areas, that is. So we'll check out and see this Khao San Road. But anyway, there's an area here called Pom Prap Sattru Phai, area of Bangkok. And apparently this is the area I'll be walking through. And in that area, there's like what's called Nong Loeng police area. It's located in Pom Prap Sattru Phai. And around that area, that's where the seat of the national government is. I wasn't aware of that until I walked over there and I see all these government buildings, even like the royal military buildings and so forth. This is the United Nations right here, that building to the left with the white fence, right? And there's also another United Nations building down on another end. Yeah, like a busy intersection, right? See, so this particular day was a Saturday. Was Saturday the 6th of January. See that? You have to use your umbrella. That's how hot it is. Yeah. Meanwhile, back in the States, like Michigan, they projected a snowstorm and snow would trap people on the highway. Contrast that with the heat of Bangkok. So the gimbal, this gimbal was acting up. That's the Phai, I think it's Phai S6, something like that. I have problems with that. It would just flip, sometimes it flip the camera over, flip it up toward the sky, flip it toward me. So, last I checked, since I ordered and I got a new camera, that would be the GoPro 8 Black. I used to have the GoPro 7 Black. Now, in order to use that gimbal, the Phai S6, I'll have to buy a bracket. And I checked the bracket online, and I only saw it at Amazon, and it's out of stock. The bracket to put the camera in, to hold it onto the gimbal, costs $40. Now, I thought that's kind of silly. Why would you charge $40 for a stupid bracket when maybe I could probably make one myself, you know? Maybe make one out of something hard, maybe like a hard plastic or so forth. But anyway, I came upon a YouTube video, and this guy mentioned a gimbal that he was using, and he said how good it is. So I decided let me check this out and and see if it's any good. So I looked up on it, I checked it out. Okay. And yeah, it's called the INKEE, Inky Falcon Plus. Right? The Inky Falcon Gimbal Stabilizer for Action Cam Held Hand. And the price varies, like a little over $100. eBay, they got it for like $99 and $90. So if you order it from Shenzhen in China, you can get it for like $75, but it has to go through customs and all that stuff. So I didn't want to do that. So I ordered it, and the place says New York, but yet it's going to take until like around the 20th of February to get here, even though I live in New York. I don't know what's the process involved, but it's free shipping, and yeah, so it's like $90 with tax. You throw in a few more dollars, it still come out to less than $100. So basically, that's not a bad price. So instead of paying $40, that's like, say, $90 minus 40. Throw in $50 with tax, and you get something new that hopefully can work well, and it's not like spinning around the gimbal. Like maybe it picks up Wi-Fi or something and flips around and shows the ground, shows the sky. So that's the last thing I really need. So yeah, I am at one of these intersections, and that's one thing about the lights in Bangkok. Sometimes they take a long time to change. You know? When you look at the timer, luckily too there's a timer. It shows in numbers. Look at it. And sometimes, like, if you're driving in one direction, it could be like maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. You're just sitting there, waiting. And depending on the type of intersection, let's say, some intersection they may allow for like left-hand turn or so forth. It can even take more. Look at this guy, how he's in the crosswalk. Shouldn't be in the crosswalk. There's a pedestrian trying to cross. So I marvel now looking at these people walking around and January the 6th. Wearing summer clothes. Yeah. Bangkok been extra hot, it seems. The lady applied in one of the previous videos. Well, I think she's maybe at least two. Some months ago, last year, in an email, she said to me that it was so hot. She sent me a picture and she showed 3 fans. I think she has air conditioning, but she used it sparingly, like a certain time, because energy bills is expensive over there. She has 3 fans going, and she said she could just take a shower, and coming out of the shower, she already starts sweating. Imagine that. That's how hot Bangkok is. It's extremely hot. The average temperature there when I was there was like about 93 degrees Fahrenheit. which I believe is like over 30 degrees Celsius, something like that. So, and when I went in my one of the earlier videos I made where I went to Chachu Chak weekend market, I carried an umbrella because years ago I went over there and it was really, really hot. And I said to myself, if I ever come back here, I'm bringing an umbrella because it's not enough having a hat on your head. You need an umbrella. And that's what I did. And I have my umbrella to protect me, just me under the umbrella. No Rihanna, the singer Rihanna under my umbrella. That's me. But that did a lot, and that umbrella has like a black top. For some reason, I think it's supposed to like lessen the sun. That's what they claim. I got it from Temu, T-E-M-U, Temu. That's where I bought that from. So before I went there, I have umbrellas, but I wanted something different to travel with. So I figure like when I'm walking around in Thailand, if it's really hot, I can carry that umbrella with me, with my backpack. I could put it at the side and walk, and I could shelter myself because the sun is really unforgiving. It's just so hot, incredibly hot. So this is where I was thrown off. I think I was supposed to make a right here, and they're doing all this construction, and I was thrown off with the GPS. Look at that heavy duty construction they're doing. And I went straight. I think I was supposed to go right. See, that lady got her umbrella. So, yeah, you see all this construction and you become confused. You don't want to walk the wrong way and then something drop in your head. Look at all that. It's like, where are you supposed to go? And I had the GPS, and then it got kind of confusing there. So I kept going straight. Alright, see you in the next video.